be honest with y'all, I've been kind of waiting for somebody to summarize it more effectively, because when I seen this on X, because X is the only place I love X. And the reason that I love X is because X give you the unfiltered. Now, it's a bunch of stuff that come with X that you don't necessarily need in your algorithm if you go down the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? You can make a wrong turn, and next thing you know, you see a chick getting bust down unfiltered. But X is great for unfiltered, uncensored content, so you can see what's happening. And when I seen the video, when I seen two different videos and they had it from two different angles, when I seen the video, it kind of broke my heart, because it's stuff that I hear on a regular basis. I see people threaten me all the time. I screenshotted one of them. It's somebody that be in my chat. He subscribed. I'll show it to you right now. I screenshotted it. I want to show you something really quickly. This is why I'm very, 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 very careful. Y'all remember that dude named Young Fifth? This is what he looked like. Let me show it to you. This is what he looked like. Remember the guy in the red hat? His name was Young Fifth. And look, he subscribed. He subscribed to the channel. His name is Young Fifth. He be in the chat. So when y'all see him, I want y'all to know who it is that y'all dealing with. And he'll say, look, he's saying this ninja Anton stay talking ish, but he's going to find out exactly why he's doing a secret meetup. Sir, why are you grown, old as hell, grown? Again, this is what he looks like. I always like to take documentation so I can submit it to the authorities. Grown as hell, throwing up gang size. You subscribe to, no, he's not a bag chaser. Of course he's not a bag chaser. You're a subscribe to the channel and you're talking crazy on the internet, leaving me comments. People be sending me emails. They be obsessed with me. They start following me on Instagram. They stay subscribed to the channel. And I be thinking to myself, why? Why are you here? It is Arrested Development. Why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the obsession with me to the point to where you feel as though we need to interact at all? We have 350 million. Hopefully we have 340 million after Trump getting done deporting illegal migrants. But we have over 350 million people in the United States of America alone. Why are you here? Why do you feel the need to have a conversation with me? And I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I've reached a level of fame where people just follow just to hate. Well, check out this story. This is a story of a couple YouTubers. They didn't even really have no motion. I heard that they combined had less than 10 or 15,000 subscribers, but they kept going live with 22 people watching and stuff like that, 33 people watching. One guy was looking for the other one, talking stuff, trying to hunt him down. And this was the result of it.
And the shooting comes after months of an online feud between YouTubers Finney the Legend and the accused shooter Manuel Ruiz. Fox 5's Molly McBride joins us in the studio with a new look into what could have led up to last night's shooting. Molly.
Well, through one of Finney's friends, we're learning more about what could have led up to this shooting and what Finney and his wife Bubbly meant to the Vegas, Arizona YouTube community. A son, a father.
He's a good father. He takes care of his kids.
And a grandfather. Derek Ware tells me the Arizona-based YouTuber, Finney the Legend, was just a big, friendly guy.
If something was wrong, he would just always check up on me.
He was a husband, too. Ware says Finney's wife, who went by Bubbly, lived up to her name, lighting up each room she entered.
She would have fun everywhere she went. People wanted to be around her.
He says he actually met Finney through the accused shooter Manuel Ruiz's YouTube page, offering insight on the feud between the two YouTubers.
This was brewing. This brewed for 2 years.
Ware says it all started back in 2023 when Ruiz pepper sprayed Bubbly on Fremont Street.
I was saying, I'm just glad it was pepper spray and it wasn't bullets.
A grim foreshadowing of what was to come.
I said, I don't want to see you here in pain with bullets in you. So let's figure this out.
Ware says Finney chose to never get physical.
His wife said she was okay. So he was just like, okay, let's handle this another way.
Instead, he fought back online.
He controls his emotions very well. That's what I liked about him the most.
Ware says Finney held a weekly live stream where people could speak freely about anything, including their grievances with Ruiz.
Manny was welcome to come on and defend himself. He kept it fair. It wasn't just a bash. It wasn't just let's talk about Manny, talk bad about Manny. It's just everybody's experience.
So let's talk about that for a second. Let's stop that there. Remember when I created Fight Club? I almost feel like these people they tried to use my idea and then went left. I created Fight Club as a result of trying to keep people out the streets. I think it was like the day after Thanksgiving or whatever that was, that weekend where it's like the biggest drinking day of the year. And I'm like, y'all, why don't y'all just come on the channel and come and kick it with your boy overnight while I work, because I'm gonna be working overnight and I'm not trying to be out in these streets at the time that people is out here doing stuff that they're not supposed to do, right? Started Fight Club. Fight Club evolved to where it created its own channel. And we used to have thousands and thousands of people in there, depending on the night. Sometimes we would have even five. The most I ever seen was like 7,000 or 8,000 people in there at one time. And Fight Club, right? And so it spawned naturally an environment where on Friday, Saturdays, and Sunday nights, basically, we allowed for people to be able to come up on the panel, say whatever it is that they want to say, debate about the subjects that they wanted to debate about, and it was open for all. And then we created a bounty system that everybody stole. And so and then a lot of other YouTubers' channels launched from Fight Club. You remember K Cooper? A lot of people's channels spawned from Fight Club. I'm daddy to a lot of these people out here. I know that they don't want to give me my credit. I know that they don't want to say that Anton is the one that launched me or gave me some visibility or started my channel. I even started some of these hater channels. You know what I'm saying? So Fight Club spawned. We would have a whole bunch of people in there. And then it started getting a little bit too messy, a little bit too violent. You know what I'm saying? And people start threatening each other and start threatening to pull up on each other and saying what they gonna do. Hey, here's my address. They start throwing out addresses online and stuff. And at that point, literally, I woke up one day because I had other people. We would take shifts and running it and stuff like that. I woke up one day and I cut it on to see what was going on. And I said, you know what? I can't be a part of this. This has ran its course. Whenever you see grown men throwing around addresses, when you see grown men starting to throw around addresses and saying that they're going to pull up on each other, we got a bigger issue at hand. So I ended it. And I think it grew to like 14,000 subscribers, but it was like this underground community and this movement. And then it started kind of spreading and everybody started creating their own version of it. And it was exhausting. It wasn't worth the effort to continue to keep it up. And so I realized all good things sometimes must come to an end. And its season was what it was. Everybody say, Anton, you should bring back Fight Club. Nope. For what? What do I get out of it? What's the benefit of it? The goal was to give people a voice, to bring people together, to let them debate their issues out. And that's why I kind of highlighted this one right here. It says we need to bring back debate teams, bring back the schools, teach the youth how to appropriately disagree and still respect each other. It's impossible. It's impossible because you cannot prevent some people from being able to crash out. Shout out to my girl Mika. I'm gonna highlight that shortly. You can't prevent people. You can't control grown men. And when grown men is so in their emotions to where they're willing to crash out, they got family, they got kids, they got a wife, they got a girlfriend, they got a boyfriend. Shout out to my girl Molly. Or maybe they got a boyfriend in prison that they're looking to get back to. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, when you can't convince people to where they can't crash out, it starts to get threats, because my thing is, I didn't want that liability. I didn't want nobody to come back to my channel and say, well, Anton, it was on your channel or something like that. And I said, you know what? If y'all gonna crash out, Y'all gonna crash out on your own. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't want nothing to do with it. So I ended it. And then people was crying, oh my God, I can't believe it, or whatever. And then I heard that some other guys was in jail. And so I said, man, I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this. A lot of the problems that I have were a lot of the problems that was created for me. Was created during that environment. Some of the haters that created a lot of the rumors that y'all see today. This is the honest to God truth on everything. Some of the biggest haters where people gain visibility came from that platform. Somebody threatened somebody else. Anton steps in, and this is on my father's soul grave. Somebody came in threatening somebody else. Then they go on their channel. Their channel only got 79 subscribers. They go make a video. Hey, I hate this person that we ran into each other on Fight Club on Anton's panel. Anton goes over and say, hey man, can y'all be amicable? Can y'all be civil? Can you take this video down, or at least don't use my content in order to create vitriol and hate towards another person? Look at Anton, I hate this motherfucker. Next thing you know, I spawn a supervillain. It's like, oh shit, here we go with this shit again. I created supervillains from Fight Club. Some of the very people, this is the honest to God truth, some of the very people that created the rumors that you guys use today came from people that came from the channel that had nothing to do with me, and then it created a supervillain. And now I see motherfuckers coming in my chat still saying, man, you from Nigeria. Man, you got a settlement. I'm like, okay, well, I know where that came from. Their villain origin stories came from this very type of environment that you see motherfuckers came out here and deleted each other in Vegas. It's the truth. It's the honest to God truth. And so I said, you know what? And I also realized that I gave motherfuckers too much access to me. And that's the problem. Because you endear yourself to the people. Next thing you know, it come back to bite you. So that's why you got to remove yourself. That's why you got to create a barrier to entry. That's why you got to make sure that you only rock out with a group of people. Go rock out with people that's going in the direction that you're going in. Go rock out with the people. I hear you, Car. Go rock out with the people that is going in the direction that you're going in. Do not ever subject yourself to this dusty energy, dusty mentality. You're smarter than that. You wiser than that. You got better things to accomplish. Don't put yourself in a position where somebody is running up on.
Says as Ruiz lost
people
followers.
keep trying to convince me, man, why you got security? Somebody's gonna say to me, hey man, you got security because you scared. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm looking at the picture in their background, and it's dusty. Got dirty drawers on the floor, no cover on their mattress. But they took that picture, they uploaded it as their profile picture to YouTube, and then they jumped in the comments and told me that I was scared. You're right. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Finney's online popularity grew, dethroning Ruiz from his position as king of the tight-knit Vegas, Arizona YouTube community. But Ware tells me
king of a tight-knit YouTube community. Okay.
He never thought Ruiz would escalate to this level of violence.
That's just sickening. He's sick. That's just what do you get out of that? I don't get that. You just ruined two families.
Or that a jealousy-fueled feud would take away his two friends forever. Now, Ware says if he wasn't resting for an upcoming surgery, he could have been with Finney on the strip Sunday night.
Nah, you don't want to be with him, big dog. That ain't your fight. That ain't your play. That's not your fight. That's not something that you want to be involved in. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away.
Las Vegas.
That's not
Fox 5 News starts now.
The man accused of shooting and killing two people on the Las Vegas Strip will stay behind bars for now. Today, a judge ordered Manuel Ruiz held without bail.
Ruiz had his first appearance in court since turning himself in to Henderson police on Monday. We have also learned the names of the two victims, Rodney Finley and his wife, Tanisha. They were killed by the Bellagio fountain on Sunday.
And Fox 5's Victoria Saha has learned more about what he told police after he surrendered. Victoria.
Ruiz claims it was all done in self-defense. That's according to this arrest report. But police say the video circulating on social media shows a different story, and it played a big role in his arrest. But we're also learning both Ruiz and Rodney were two YouTubers who were live streaming at the same time when the shooting happened.
Were arrested for 2 counts of open murder and use of a deadly weapon.
Manuel Ruiz faced a judge Tuesday with not much to say. A big difference compared to what this viral live stream allegedly shows. This video taken by victim Rodney Finley and his wife Tanisha. Rodney is known as Finny the Legend on YouTube, and Ruiz is known as Sin City Manny. According to the arrest report, both Rodney and Ruiz were live streaming from Las Vegas Boulevard Sunday night. A viewer watching the live stream said he saw comments from others who were also watching Manny's YouTube live stream. The comments stated that Manny was across the street at the Paris Hotel and was looking for Finny. About 5 minutes later, the viewer sees Manny appear on Finny's live stream and saw Manny pull a gun from his waistband. He tells investigators he shot Rodney in self-defense. Moments later, you see Tanisha panicking and grabbing the camera her husband had set up, and then the gun is turned on Tanisha. Ruiz tells police he saw a shiny black object in her hand, which he believed to be a firearm. He said he shot 2 times at her. Police say Ruiz ran away to the Paris Hotel where he removed his hat and shirt. Later, it was Ruiz's wife who approached police, telling them she believed her husband just shot someone.
You can't go looking for someone and then claim that it's self-defense. So you killed him, you killed his wife, and then you're going to claim self-defense. You're going to jail for the rest of your life. And it's all over clout. All over YouTube beef. YouTube beef got these niggas a wife killed. Both of these dudes is married, but might I add. Let me throw that in there in the mix. Arrested Development. Children, married. Both of these dudes are married. And one goes looking for the other one based off of what he said online. Then he goes and kills the wife and the husband and said that it was in self-defense. You can't go looking for a dude and then go kill him and his wife and then claim self-defense. What's wrong with you? So sad. So sad. If y'all want to go check out the video of what happened, it was crazy. It was crazy. Y'all need to go and check it out on X. I can't show it on this platform because it's just too grisly. Matter of fact, don't go check it out. Don't go check it out. But I say all that to say this. Be careful who you keep around you. Be careful of the type of energy that you surround yourself with. Switch up your routines. Remove it's ways that you can blur out your address on Google, put your properties and all of your businesses and everything, put it in a trust, move a little bit differently. And when you start to get money, make sure that you move accordingly. Get you some security, get you a personal assistant, let the people around you kind of give you some insight, listen to them. Don't ignore them when they say, hey, listen, because Rita would be adamant. She'd be like, oh, okay, listen, so the security company that we use in this place, we're going to make sure that we have them over in this place that you traveling to. And so I'm always trying to be the man of the people. No, I don't want them to. Okay, well, then we'll just make them a little bit more inconspicuous. They don't need to be having on no bulletproof vest or nothing. They can just be chilling or whatever. But they got to be this. They got to be certified to kill. That's another thing. When y'all start to get money, make sure that the company that you hire has insurance and they are qualified to shoot any visible threat, because the insurance company is now going to be required to get them out or whatever and all of that stuff. That shouldn't be a problem. That's a them problem. That's not a you problem. Make sure you get security that is certified to go and take somebody's, because you can't play no games with these people, bro. Playing no games, 0 games played. So that's all I'm saying. Don't hire your homeboy. Don't hire homeboy security and none of that stuff. Get you some valid people. Spend the money. It's an investment in you. You are the asset. You are an asset to your people. You are an asset to everybody you employ. You're an asset to your family. You're an asset to your wife. You're an asset to your daughter, your sons. You're an asset to your community. Don't let these crash dummies try to convince y'all that y'all not supposed to be taking care of business.